Hi, my name is Kevin Cox, and I'm the pastor of Vista Church, and I'm here in Egbe, Nigeria, at the H.E.L.P. Care Center, and I'm sitting here with Uncle Joseph. He's the uncle for the orphan boys here at the Care Center. So, Joseph, just a couple of questions. One, describe to me what your duties are as the uncle for the orphan boys.
Okay,
What
sir.
do you do?
Thank you, sir. I'm here in this care center. I stay with the boys as their uncle,
Okay,
and I sleep with them in their hostel.
okay,
I wake them by 5 a.m. every morning from
okay,
Monday to Friday to prepare for the school, and I make sure they have their breakfast before 7.
okay.
The senior boys, because they resume school by 7 a.m.
Oh, okay,
So I wear the junior boys, the younger one, they resume by 8 a.m.
okay,
So during the weekends, I wake them by 6 a.m. for devotion again.
right,
And after our prayer, we do any environmental and sanitation
okay,
within the compound.
okay,
And we did it together because right now we have plenty of boys. We did the work together in the compound. And at the same time, academically, some of them, most of the senior boys that are in certain of area, they are lacking,
okay.
especially in the calculatory aspect. When we talk about mathematics,
Uh-huh.
some of them are lacking some knowledge, and it has been displacing me because I want all of them to be able to write one thing or the other on mathematics.
Right.
I want them to be capable because mathematics is one of the favorite subjects in which I want every one of them to be able to know.
Okay.
And we thank God we have been trying because I went to higher school to study mathematics and statistics, and God has been using me immensely to contribute towards this, and most of them are now coping and they are understanding, even though the youngest, which is 4, can one way or the other write something about mathematics now.
Very
so
nice.
this is what I do with them.
Okay. And you brought up an interesting point. What are the ages between the smallest to the oldest as far as the boys go right now?
The smallest boy we have here is 4 years old, and the oldest is 17 years
It's
old.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. And how many boys do you have?
We are having 23 boys now, right here
Okay.
in the care center.
Very nice. And how many do you have coming in the future? How many can the orphanage hold? That type of thing.
And now we have some empty rooms
Okay.
in which nobody is living there.
Okay.
But we hope that we can still accept up to 80 boys more in our boys hostel if God permits us in future.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the people in the United States and really around the world, what are some needs that you see the boys need, or that people from elsewhere can help with?
Thank you, sir. What I think my boys need are plenty, in which one of them is that, we need some advanced mathematical textbook.
Oh, okay.
We have a library right now. What we need in our library is those story books, English books, and some Christian literature. I've never seen any mathematical textbook,
Okay.
and I expect some mathematical textbook in the library.
Okay.
Because some of my boys are still lacking in this area, and it's not well pleased with me.
Okay.
Because I love children to be able to write something on mathematics. So we need textbook on calculation. And at the same time, some of my boys, they like sport, most especially soccer.
Okay.
So, and some of them like volleyball. So some even prefer to become a footballer in future.
Okay.
So we need balls, even though we need net
Okay.
to cover up our goal area.
Okay.
So we need any sport equipment.
Sounds good.
Because some of my boys, some of them cannot do without sport.
Okay.
They too much cherish sport. They always, and I like it like that.
Sure.
Because at times we did it together.
Absolutely.
Because it makes them happy and it makes them to listen and do what I ask them to do.
Okay.
Because they always like to participate in sport. So, and what they need again is that we thank God for what God has been doing in this boy's life. We thank God. And we want to use this opportunity again to thank those who have been contributing financially right away from USA.
Yes.
Let me mention that because God has been using these people to help this boy financially. But, there is no help. It's too small. If you can still get some financial more help
Right.
for these boys, we'll be too much still happy
Okay.
and be grateful. Though the one that God is doing right now, we thank God because it's God. God has been providing for this boy. He has been providing their school fees.
Right.
He has been providing shelter. He has been providing food, and he has been providing clothing. But we still believe that God will still provide more.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, Joseph, I'm thankful to God because of the great work that you're doing. You've done an outstanding. We've been here the past week, and you're doing an outstanding job with the boys, from getting them up early to have their devotion, to teaching them math, to playing with them in the afternoons. You're doing a great job. Just teaching them holistically, about God and just how to be good men.
Yes,
So you're doing a great job.
Yes,
So I thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thanks,
and I think all of you watching this video, you've heard the needs from Joseph, what those are as far as the boys go. And so I would ask that you begin to pray. How you can get involved in meeting some of these needs, and pray even more so how you personally can make a trip to the care center here in Egg Bay to see for yourself what Joseph and the boys are doing here at the care center, and a great job that they're doing. So I thank you for your time, and may God bless you as you pray about coming to be a part of this ministry.